Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ask your other friends to join quickly. It will take 10 to 15 minutes only. Right? Minute. Ask your other friends to join. To share the subject content or explain the subject content related to the blockchain technology, please, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So good morning, everyone. Uh, we are going to discuss about the subject blockchain technology, which is offered in CCSCIT, right? So let me share my screen to show you the syllabus. So it is total 5 credit subject. We'll be having 4 lectures and 1 practical lab session, right? So total 6 hours per week. The syllabus is designed in such a way that you'll be having the knowledge of the backbone of blockchain, that is security, that we have studied this semester, right? Then what is blockchain technology? What is the importance of it, right? What are the structures of block and all? Then consensus mechanism, which is very important topic. Then we are having a Bitcoin. So you'll be having the idea of the cryptocurrency also. What is the difference between Bitcoin and blockchain, right? Also, we are having industry 4.0 concept, hyperledger. Then solidity programming, that is going to be used for your practical sessions to create the smart contracts, right? Decentralized applications and blockchain in real world. So total 7 chapters are there. The 7th chapter is all about the use cases where we can apply blockchain. Okay, so we have offered the subjects from last 2 years, and we used to keep the research paper as a pedagogy so that you will be able to explore the things, right? And it will be helpful to power up your profile also, right? It will strengthen your profile also if you have done the research paper. And as we know that this is a trending technology, right? So you'll get so many things to do. Okay, so compulsorily we used to keep this as your subject pedagogy, also the online courses. Okay, and we are having so many online courses like Coursera, NPTEL platform. So that also you can do, and they are having very good contents. Okay, so detailed syllabus, I think we are not going to discuss right now, but this is just the overview. Talking about the practicals. So again, we'll be having the practical of Bitcoin wallet, MetaMask. Then we are going to develop the dApp, right? We are going to have the one practical of Hyperledger. Then we are going to study about the mining, how to do mining. Okay, so for that we are having different platforms, Truffle, Ganache, Geth, right? And then the smart contracts, so solidity programming. So that's it from my side. If you are having any doubt, you can ask to me.
If you are having any doubt, please ask to the ma'am, as well as if you have failed and if you want to change the subject, right,
Then
you can contact immediately today only to your respective class coordinator.
detailed syllabus, practical discussion and pedagogy discussion, we are going to definitely do in this semester. But right now, if you are having any doubt regarding the subject selection, so you can ask to us.
Whosoever faculty will come for your lecture lab, right, they will discuss the detailed pedagogy and everything. This is just an overview of the subject, what you will going to study in that, right? So detail will be given during the lecture time.
One more thing that I would like to add over here is, I don't know everyone of you are aware about this or not, that we have started one club, that is DevStar Blockchain Club. Okay, and we are going to organize so many activities under this club. Okay, so that also will help us to, develop the contact with industry, and will be able to explore the technology more and more. Expert talks, seminars, webinars, right?
Any questions to anyone regarding blockchain, please?
Hello, ma'am.
Hmm.
How can we join that club?
See, we are having the student coordinator, so we will be forwarding you the mail regarding it. Okay, and then you can contact to the student as well as faculty coordinator. for the same.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yeah.
Sir, could you please start the recording for the MN students?
If you're having any other doubt, please ask.
Hello, sir. Could you please
Yes.
start the recording for the MN students?
Yes, it is started.
Okay, I don't think that anyone is having doubt.
Any questions to anyone, please? Okay, fine. I request Harshil sir to proceed with the subject of cybersecurity.
Good morning, students. So this is the syllabus of cybersecurity and cyber law. So basically, you have studied CRNS subject in current semester. So we will start where you have left CRNS subject. So we will mainly focus on cybersecurity vulnerability safeguard, various how you can secure various web applications, services, and servers. Then the main topic is intrusion detection and prevention, cryptography and network security. The basic of cryptography and network security is already covered in CRNS subjects. So you will learn a few advanced topics on that topic. And last two topics are belongs to cyber law and cyber forensic. So which might be helpful in your higher studies if you want to go for masters in cyber security or cyber forensic or maybe cyber law. And these are the detailed topics which will be covered in your syllabus. So this subject is specifically applicable to the students who wants to explore maybe higher studies or job in security side. And the practicals are basically focused on various tools and technologies which like pod scanning and different tools will be covered in your lab session. So which will be helpful to strengthen your system in terms of security. So the middle part have the highest weightage, chapter number 2, 3, and 4. Majoritarily topics will be covered in these 3 units, and remaining units have the introductory part. Like you will learn the brief about different things. So any doubt from your side, you can ask.
Any questions to anyone? Feel free to ask, please. No question? Okay, fine. If you have any question, you can contact to the respective faculty, right? I request Krishna ma'am to have a brief of the next subject, which is related to the image processing and computer vision.
Okay, good morning, students. So I'll be explaining the syllabus of this subject, which is a image processing and computer vision. Will be the subject code and the credits for the subjects will be something like we'll be having 3 theory sessions and 2 practical sessions. Along with that, the total marks will be the 150, 100 for your theory and 50 will be for your practical examinations. Now, these are the key things we are going to learn in the computer vision and image processing. So first 4 chapter will be based on the image processing and introduction to the image processing. Followed by that, we'll be jumping to the computer vision. So the base of the computer vision will be obviously the image processing. And in the computer vision, again, we'll be learning this some of the few, the latest concept, which is the object detections is there, the recognitions there, and the deep learning technology for this computer vision and for just achieving these two tasks, maybe the feature detection or the object detections. So these are the key chapters, and these are the, thoroughly the contains what we are going to learn in this image processing and computer vision. So you can see these topics are minimal. We kept for the briefing of the basics fundamental of the image processing as well as the fundamental of the computer visions. And as you all know that there are many recent AI applications are there where the computer visions has been used along with the deep learning. So based on that, we have kept this, the algorithms and the contains for the same. And along with that, for the different pedagogy component, you might be having online courses and the other things. So for the online courses, I would like to suggest you to go with this Coursera. There are many good, computer vision and deep learning courses are there, about 8 weeks and the 6 weeks. So you can also opt for that when we finalize the pedagogy for the same subjects. Along with the theory component, you will be implementing the practical sessions as well. So in these practical sessions, we'll be keeping the practicals based on the each concept, and concept will be implemented through the one of the application models. So for example, is one says the segmentation of the gray level images, then we will be providing you, or you can also come up with the data sets of the gray level images, and on the different data set, you need to perform the segmentation, different segmentation techniques. So that is what the practical we are targeting. Like we'll be not having a simple examples like implement a practical on segmentation or something. We'll be having the database, and then on those database images, you need to perform the different segmentations techniques, and then you need to compare the things like what you have achieved and what not. So this is just the brief of the computer vision and image processing subject. So if one of you have any doubt or anything, they may just please come up and just let me know. Okay, so these are the 8 chapters we'll be having, and what are this course outcome you will be receiving at the end of your course curriculum. So that is just mentioned over here. And when we'll be sharing you the syllabus, there is the number of books which are the standard books has been referred for this image processing and computer vision is also mentioned. So you can also go through that and later, just refer the concept what we have been, given to you.
Ma'am,
Yes,
the number of credits for this subject are 4 or 5?
4.
Okay.
Actually, the number of credit for all 3 subjects will be same. Just let me know the final.
Deepak sir, total credit is 5.
Okay, don't ignore the credit right now, which is mentioned in the syllabus, right? Total credit of all 3 subjects will be 5. There will be a 4 lecture and 1 lab in all 3 subjects.
Sir, but in like the PDF, there it was mentioned that in computer vision it is having 4 credits, and in cyber security.
I have already mentioned in the mail that it is a draft syllabus, right? So syllabus is as it is, it will be, right? Credit, and that we are updating it right now, right? So confirm it will be a 5 credit subject having the 4 lecture and 1 lab in a week for all 3 subjects.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right? The PDFs which are sent is just for the reference of syllabus. Any questions to anyone? Please feel free to ask to the ma'am as well as us. Any of the people, any subject.
Krishna ma'am, I wanted to ask that till 1 to 5 we will be doing the practicals in MATLAB. Then after that, where will be performing the practical? Like in collaboratory or which way?
That is like we'll be dividing, we'll be giving the flexibility to the students. If they are okay with the Google Colab, they can go with that. If they are okay with the Jupyter Notebook and manually updating all the things, they can also go with that. For the image processing, we'll be using this MATLAB for the first 4 chapter because we have the MATLAB, the subscription for the institute level. So definitely we are going to do that for the first 4, and the remaining 4 you can choose your own. If you want to go with the Google Colab or the Jupyter Notebook, that is your own choice.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, also, will there be any research paper for the computer vision and image processing?
Like, what do you want to say exactly? Like,
Like, will we do we have to write a research paper on some project for that?
uh, for the subject, if you are opting that, then yes, we'll be keeping a one of the component at the research paper, because these are the component which are actually in a trending one. So you can opt the one of the technology, either segmentation, object detection, or any of the things, and then you may write up the draft for the same.
Almost in all three subjects, there might be possible that one of the component will be article writing or research paper writing something, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
For all students.
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Okay, students, if you have any questions, you can personally contact to the faculty member too, right? And if you have filled the choice and if you are planning to change the choice, you can contact to your class coordinator by today only, right? So we can get the actual count of students in each subject, right? So plan accordingly, contact to your class coordinator, he or she will update your choices in the form, right? You will not able to update once you have filled, right? But you can contact to your class coordinator to update if you wish. But if you want to update by today end of the day, right? And if you have any queries related to any of the subject, you can feel free to contact any of the faculty member, right? They will give you in detail. We are not aware about that which faculty will going to teach the subject, right? So it depends on the number of students count. It depends on the subject allotment will be done afterwards, right? So we cannot say that this faculty will teach this subject, and it doesn't matter at all in subject selection, right? So based on that, accordingly select your subject by today. And if you have already filled the form, update if you require to update. Any other questions to anyone, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we will end up with this meeting. Any questions to anyone? Okay, fine. Thank you all of you. We are ending up. If you have questions, you can contact personally for any of the thing. Thank you so much.